Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi. My name is Farah Nadia binti Padli, currently studying at Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Raja Lope dan Rashid. So today I'm making this video because I want to do a book review. Before that, I would like to share to you guys about another 4 books that I've been reading throughout this year. So first book is Want to That by Peter James. Second book is Dreaming Anastasia by Joy Preble. The third book is Ghost Letter by Stephen Alter. And last but not least, Saturdays at Noon by Rachel Marks. But the book that I will be focusing on today, which is this book called Anda Sihat, Anda Bahagia, or when you translate it to English, it will be You're Healthy, You're Happy. So, actually, this book was originally written in English with title You and Your Health. Then it was translated by Persatuan Penterjemah Negara and Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka in 1991. This book contains about 380 pages in total. Not to forget, this masterpiece was written by Dr. Harold Shyrock, who was a physician, medical educator, and medical school administrator. He was born in April in 1996 in Seattle, Washington. He became a professor and chairman of the Department of Anatomy and dean of the School of Medicine. In April 2004, he passed away due to an illness. This book is actually a continuation from another book, and this is the second book. So, as you can see from the title and the cover, you can tell that this book is actually about science and human health. Okay, before I further ado, I want to ask you a rapid question. What do you understand about healthy and health, and what are the difference? So healthy means you're in a good physical or mental condition. Meanwhile, health means the state of being free from any injury or illness. Well, this book explains in details about what is important for us to take care of our health. Well, you're probably saying that, of course, to stay healthy. Well, that was a great answer because for sure we have to maintain our health so we can prevent ourselves from any deadly virus or disease. This book also tells about the factors and the cure of various disease and malady. For instance, heart disease, which is very common in our community. Why do I say it's very common in our community? Well, let me give you a quick example. We all know that our country, Malaysia, were known as the heaven of food, right? So no wonders why we are the top rates of the diabetic, obesity, and heart disease, not in Asia, but also in Asia. From what I said earlier, you guys know that I'm talking about the factors, which is bad eating habits, bad lifestyles, and lack of exercises. Well, heart disease isn't the only thing that we're described in this book. This book also tells about the various of malady, such as cancer, skin disease like cirrhosis, which is until now there's no specific cure or medication were found. So other than that, this book also provided an anatomy for reference at the end of the book. It will be more easier for the readers, which is us, to understand the explanation well. Frankly speaking, I couldn't recommend this book enough, and I think this is the best book for anyone who desires to learn about biological science. This book has no age limit, so everyone can read it and just find it at your school library. Well, I think some people might find this book boring because I think it's too thick, but it's okay as long as it can give us knowledge. Well, I think this book was very well written. From the explanation and the word choice are incredibly amazing. The message was also very clear. But there's one thing that I don't really like about this book was the cover. I think the cover was too plain, and I hope there's more scientific theme on it. But it's okay, it's not important because what's important when it comes to book is the inside. I give this book about 5 out of 5 because it gave me a basic knowledge about health and our body. I think that's all from me. I'm Farah Nadia binti Padli from Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Raja Lope dan Rashid. That's all. Thank you.